Hello knitters, Barbara Benson here. I'm an independent knitwear designer who also likes to make videos here on my YouTube channel, Watch Barbara Knit. Make sure to check in the description notes below the video where you will find links to all of my online shenanigans, including how to get my knitting patterns to knit up for yourself, how to join the Watch Barbara Knit Facebook group, how to support me on Patreon, and where to get Watch Barbara Knit merchandise, including t-shirts. There will also, as always, be links to anything that I mention in this video today, and specifically this one you're going to want to go and check out those links. I may even put additional links in the and pin a first comment, because today I have an unboxing. Let me make sure my hand's over my shipping address. So I have an unboxing for y'all today, and this is the Y'all Means Y'all unboxing. This has been a while in the making because this is from a local yarn store called The Fuzzy Goat that is in Thomasville, Georgia, which is like right on the Florida, Georgia border. It's a small southern town. I haven't been there yet, but it's on my list of places to check out. But I have been following them on Instagram for quite some time. And I think it was in May, I was scrolling through my Instagram like you do. I don't know if any of y'all doom scroll, but I definitely doom scroll. And the instant I saw this on their Instagram, I was like, yes, I need to buy that. And I am going to share that with my viewers on the YouTube channel. And it's going to be hard because I knew that they were going to ship it and I was going to get it and I was going to wait for it because I definitely wanted to have it for my first video of June because it is Pride Month and I wanted this to be my Pride Month video because that is the theme of this box. It is Y'all Means Y'all. Everything in here is a product that they have sourced, made by an LGBTQ plus artisan, and it's with fiber artists in mind. And I just really like the whole idea behind it. I know a lot of you just want to see the unboxing, so after the unboxing, I will talk more about their information they give on the website, and we'll look at their website. So we need to unbox. It's been a while since I've done an unboxing. I have my handy dandy scissors, and I think the only place that this is really connected is here. So we're gonna cut this out, and there's multiple things in here, so we're gonna do it the slow way. I really just absolutely, I'm gonna show this again, adore this obviously custom made art that they had for this. And this really spoke to me because I've always felt that y'all is the best gender neutral pronoun, plural gender neutral pronoun out there. And I like use, obviously, I've actually had people make comments about me using y'all, like I was using it as an affectation. And I'm like, you do know I'm Southern, right? I know that I don't really have a Southern accent, but I lived in Atlanta for 20 years. I went to high school in South Carolina, and I went to Clemson. So I'm pretty Southern. I wasn't born here, but I like to say as soon as I realized the difference, I rectified the situation. Okay, let's see what is in this box. I have a little stool here that I kind of use as a portable table. I think you saw my pajama bottoms. Just so you know, I don't always have on like legit pants when I film these. Okay, let's see here. Okay, the first thing I'm pulling out is Y'all Means Y'all. That is beautiful. It says, see what... Okay, I'm not opening this up right now because it's going to explain to me what's inside, so I don't want to ruin that. I'm keeping it. Look here. Let's see. I'm going to stick my hand in. This is going to be like a box, right? Like you stick your hand in and fish around. What's the first thing I'm getting? Ooh, it's wrapped up. Oh my goodness. I don't have to hide it from myself. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about this. I don't really have to, oh, no, I'm hiding the one thing, but they're all wrapped up, so I don't really have to super hide it from myself. Let's see, what do we think's in this pink polka dot here? So cute. Okay. Soap! It's soap. Okay, it's wrapped up. It has a little bit of a scent, but I gotta say, I'm not big on like super scented things, so I'm excited that they chose to include something that wasn't overpowering. So this is the Pretty Soap Company, handcrafted soap, Misty Mountains, Peppermint, Cedar, and Orange. Pretty soaps for every day. SLS and detergent free, vegan. This is from California. Look how beautiful that is. Love it. That is gorgeous. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the fact that this goes pink to purple to blue, this is probably supposed to be evocative of the Bi Pride flag. I don't know all of the colors, so I might not get all of them. And one of the things it said on their website is that it's not going to be a box full of rainbows, but it is going to be a box full of color. Okay, we've got this little tiny thing here. What do we got here? Woo! An enamel pin. So this is when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. That is actually really cute. And this is a Thinkadink. So that's, I'm going to go say that that is, they're a member of the LGBTQ community. So it's a cute little thing and remind you to make the most of things even when they're not that great. Then we've got a little blue polka dot envelope. I love these boxes that have multiple things in them. Oh, we got another one. We got another thing. It says take up space. I really like that. Because a lot of us have been conditioned to take up less space, to let other people take up all the space. But we get an equal amount of space for ourselves. So I really like that. Also, you know, I'm all into science fiction. So having a spaceship is awesome. We've got, this one's got watermelons on it. Okay. I still don't know what this is, but it is a cute tin with a beautiful flower on it. And let's see what is inside here. Ooh, stitch markers. And look how cute they are. Little hexagonal stitch markers. I always need stitch markers, and I always need little tins to put stitch markers in. Because, like, the number one thing I keep my stitch markers in is my couch. Like, if I really need a stitch marker and I can't find one, the couch is my go-to. But little tins make life a lot easier. So these are these tiny, they feel like they're metal, and they are obviously enamel on the outside, and they're these cute little, like, beehive hexagonal shapes. I think that those are going to rock. And they're very thin, which I really like, because sometimes these... Sometimes stitch markers are so thick that they leave space in between my stitches, and I kind of fight with them, but I like this, and I like the fact that they have the little, instead of just perfect circles, sometimes I really like that they have like little nicks in them, like these edges, because it causes them to hang more. So this is great, and I love the tin, and I love the art on the tin. We're going to put this back in here, and I'll show you the thing again. So cute. And then we've got, I'm seeing something, but I'm hanging on to it. We've got this one. A snack. Yay! So I'm excited. I think this is just so I can have a snack, which makes me super happy. There we go. Cheese balls. I will be eating these. I've had the pipcorn before. They're very, very corny, They're much heavier on the corn flavor than they are on the cheese flavor. These snacks, they're actually pretty tasty. I've had a different version of them, and let's just say they're kind of like the La Croix of snacks. Like they walk the cheese balls past some cheese on the way. They're tasty though, and they're salty. If you like corn, like if you like Fritos and stuff, that's a good one. Okay, that's a fun thing to include. And we've got, let's see what this is. I'm making a big mess on my desk here. Oh, a Swedish dishcloth. I love Swedish dishcloths. I have several of these. I don't know if you have ever, actually, we could probably, I just realized what was on it. I believe this is a woodchuck or a groundhog knitting, which is absolutely hilarious. How much knit would a woodchuck knit? I don't know. It says this is eco-friendly, reusable, dishwasher safe, super absorbent, fast drying, compostable, cellulose and cotton. By the name of the company is Two Little Fruits. So perfect for wiping counters, and this was designed in Denver, Colorado. I've had these, and they're really great because they're like a good substitute for a paper towel. They kind of serve the same function, but you can rinse them and wring them and then let them dry, and they stiffen back up like this, and you can reuse them. You can and this one says it's dishwasher safe. Some of the ones I've had say that you can put them in a washing machine, but they're really a great option, and that this one is super cute with the knitting groundhoggy woodchuck guy. We have a pattern. Let's see what this pattern is. So this pattern is called Tendrils, right? And here it is. There's what the pattern looks like. I will see if I can find, like, if this is on Ravelry, and I'll put a link to it. This is absolutely a lovely, oh, I really like, so it's got a leaf motif on it, but I like that the bind off has this garter at the bottom. That's a nice way. It's kind of like they've flipped the script on, because a lot of times what you have in a shawl is a whole bunch of garter with lace along the bottom, and this one is a whole bunch of lace with a little bit of garter along the bottom, or maybe it's just pearl ridges, but I like that. Does this say anywhere who the artist is? Sunflower Knit is the name of the artist. So I will definitely find the information on this artist and link it in the description notes. And this is the full pattern. It's got charts, but it also appears to be pretty written out. So that is a lovely, lovely pattern. And then this is what I've been working around the yarn portion of this program, and it's one of my favorite kinds of yarn. Look at this. This is Ryan yarn, RyanYarn, and I hand dyed in Athens, Georgia, and the name of it is I'm So. Okay, it took me a while. Okay, so that's the name. So it's I'm So G, in parentheses, the letter R, A-Y. So this is a gray base with all of these beautiful rainbow of color on it. And it's the name of it is I'm So Gray, but the R is in parentheses. So that is incredibly witty, and I love it. Let me I just pulled the sleeve off so we can get a better look at it. It is absolutely lovely. Look at that. Look at the magenta, and I love this burnt orange is one of my favorite colors. I really like that it has this pale gray base to it. There's some mossy green in it. Let's see some details. Okay. Oops, upside down. Upside down's not helpful. The yarn base is twist sock, which is 80% superwash merino wool and 20% nylon. So this is a solid sock yarn. 400 yards and 100 grams, so it's fingering weight. So yes, this is a sock yarn. Ryan Yarn, RYANYARN, is on, oops, that's not going to focus on me, is on Instagram. And again, I will look through all of these vendors and find Instagram stuff for you for the description notes. This is a really nice yarn. I really like the colors, and it could be a lot of fun to knit with. I got to come up with something because, you know, I'm not much on socks, but who knows? Maybe I'll sock. So that goes in here. So we've got, so for this box, and so what this was, is this was like, it's not really a subscription box, because the subscription box is when you like pay for like like you're going to get, you know, for a year or something like this. This was a one-shot custom curated box that was a theme. So it's a themed curated box. You know what the theme is going in, and the theme here being y'all means y'all. Their theme being to support the LGBTQ plus artisans, and with an eye towards fiber artists, knitters specifically. So we've got the yarn, but for, you know, for the bang for your buck is the pattern, the yarn, the reusable washcloth, the stitch markers, a little snack for when you're knitting, the soap wasn't here. Why'd I put these back in bags? The beautiful soap, and then the two absolutely adorable enameled pins. I also really like, I didn't flip it over, both of these enameled pins, let me get my face somewhere, are double up. So these are not coming off. They're nice and heavy. So that is a lot of stuff. That is a lot for a, okay, did I miss anything? I'm putting stuff in, I'll put this stuff in the recycling, but I'm putting it to the side. So we can go back to this. So it came with this. And so we've got a whole big thing. So a Thinkin' Ink is Minneapolis, Minnesota, which is the enamel pins. And there's a whole little thing on that. This is really cute. The stitch markers plus tin are Kuma Craft Company. And so the artist is a graphic designer as well. So I'm assuming they drew the picture. The Pretty Soap Company is Misty Mountain Soap from San Jose, California. I don't know, mentioned the stitch markers came from Sacramento, California, and the enamel pins came from Minneapolis, Minnesota. The Two Little Fruits is Denver, Colorado, and that is the Swedish dishcloth. Derek and Brent apparently are the fruits. And that is super cute. The Pipcorn, delicious and nutritious, high in fiber and antioxidants, sustainably grown. See, I told you, I've run into the Pipcorn before, and it's pretty tasty. And then Ryan Yarns. This is one of the things I was really looking for. Ryan Yarn was born of a wild knitter's desire to fill the shelves of his local yarn store with even more beautiful and squishy yarns. Ryan grew up near Savannah and relocated to Athens, Georgia, where he started knitting at a university knit group in 2015. Cadence, gotta love a yarn university life combo. Now, Cadence is the Fuzzy Goat's owner's daughter, so there's a lot of references to Cadence here. And then we have Sunflower Knit, which was the pattern from Winnipeg, Canada, and the name of the artist is Ash Alberg. Okay. And they are not on Ravelry, but they do have their own website. So I will put that information on in the description notes. Okay. So I'm so excited. Now, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing and just had fun with me opening up these things to celebrate Pride Month. I'm going to continue. I just wanted to say that. And I totally understand if you're one of those people that are just here to watch me open the things. I'm going to continue and shift to looking at the website with you so we can talk a little bit more about this store and what they do. But I definitely want to thank you just for sticking around for the unboxing. So let's go to here. So we're going to make that go away. This is one I'm definitely going to put in a pinned comment because I contacted the owner of this store and was like, I understand that this was a curated box, right? And that, they don't repeat really their boxes. And she said that there was such a great response and their desire to support the LGBTQ plus makers. They were going to do this. They've never done this before. This is on their website. And if one of the things that I unboxed really spoke to you, you can purchase some of the individual items. Did I miss some stuff? Or maybe they said they're going to continue to add things. So yeah, sorry, just making sure. So if you look at, there are things in here that weren't in the box. The card set and the fuzzy goat stickers, those weren't in my box, but she did say that she was going to continue to seek out LGBTQ makers and, put things on here. So this is super cool. So you have the individual things that you even can get the yarn, which is really, really cool. And you could get, this is like, see how this says sold out? So this is the Y'all Means Y'all, which this is how I ordered it. This is the box and this is how I ordered it. And this, if you go here and you want to read more about their ethos and what they were doing and what their goals were with this particular curated box, and this is what she said. Since they've had such a lovely response, they're going to continue to support the makers. And here, so this is what I heard. What to expect with Y'all Means Y'all is colorful creations, artisanal excellence, inclusive inspiration, supporting LGBTQ plus creativity, and again, was only a limited time. Then it was completely sold out. Now, they also do other curated boxes. So I asked the owner about that, and she said the best way to find out about future curated boxes is to follow them on Instagram or go to their website and subscribe to their newsletter, and you will get their information. I did. I subscribed to the newsletter. I follow them on Instagram. So watching out, because they obviously put a lot of thought and a lot of effort into creating these super fun boxes that we can buy as little gifts to ourselves and support this local yarn store, because I am really a firm believer that your local yarn store, whether or not it's actually local to you, is incredibly important to just the foundation of the knitting community. It's where you can actually see and touch the yarn and experience new products. And every local yarn store owner I've met works really, really hard to make sure that the stuff that they are presenting in their store keeps their local people up to date and having fun with knitting, crocheting, weaving, spinning, whatever fiber art it is that they focus on in the store. So I wanted to support Fuzzy Goat. I wanted to support this Pride Month effort that they have done. And I also very selfishly wanted a box of cool stuff that I could open up in front of all y'all. So that was a ton of fun. So I will post a link to it's right here. It's the Y'all Means, look at this, 404 page not found. The Fuzzy Goat website and this Y'all Means Y'all page. So if you wanted to grab something please do. And I'm gonna say, if you do decide to order something, you know, if there's a place in their order thing to leave a note, tell them that I sent you, just so we know that you watched the video, because it's always good. I never know if I make these things and they just disappear into the ether, or if y'all are enjoying them. So if you do enjoy the video, please click the thumbs up, click that like button. And if you would like to be notified whenever I upload a new video, please subscribe to my channel and select notifications. Thank you so much. Okay, I've literally never done this before, but I started clicking through on the website after I turned the recording off, and I had not even noticed this. Look at this. In their stickers, this is an alligator on a skein of yarn. That is absolutely hilarious.